Shalom, shalom, first and foremost. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to our Heavenly Father and the Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. The Heavenly Father's name is Yahweh, and His Son's name is Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders, GMS, the bishops. Hey, and honors to you brothers that's out there pushing this word. In truth and sincerity and strength, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. GMS Arkansas, come up with this lesson. This word that you see on the screen is offense. Okay, the definition is harm, hurt, injure, or pain. Okay, to breach of law, wrongdoing, transgression against God, sin. That's an offense. Okay, transgression against God, going above and beyond the law, which means that you're sinning. Okay, the causing of displeasure, the act or fact of wondering, the feeling of or displeasing another. Displeasure. Okay, offense, insult, wrong. Okay, from the Latin offensia, an offense, injury, affront, crime, literally a striking against. Okay, so knowing that offenses cause hurt, pain, they're wrongdoing, and in this truth, you have offenses that are against the Most High, which causes people to sin. So in Matthew 18, when we were dealing with the last lesson, in that 6th verse, it dealt with not offending the little ones. The little ones being the ones basically elect, whom went their own way, so to speak, and the Heavenly Father's Son came back, denied himself for our salvation. Okay, no matter who we were, whether we were who we were in the hierarchy of the heavens, Yahweh Shai basically has a love for the little ones. Okay, a different type of love, man. Like I said, it's a patient love. Okay, it's a seeking love, and a love of protection. He has it for the little ones. The little ones are the believers. Okay, the ones who have went astray and come back. Basically, they are the elect. Okay, so we're going to go to Matthew to go over from 7 down to 10. It says, stumbling blocks is the title of here. It says, woe unto the world. Okay, woe unto the world because of offenses. For it must need be that offenses come. But woe unto the man to whom the offenses cometh. Okay? Now, we know it says offenses, they must come. So that means the offenses are inevitable. That's going to come against us. Okay? Offenses are going to come within the brotherhood of a brother maybe having offense against another, and then against the elect men of the nation who are in the prophet's stead now. The whole world is basically coming against offense against us. Okay? And you got to remember this prior to Yahweh Shai just came off the mountain transfiguration. He had just told the disciples, hey, I got to go to Jerusalem, be persecuted and be killed. So he's letting them know all this. These offenses got to come. They're going to come against us. But while we in the truth, you got offenses that come from like brother to brother. Okay? So since they are inevitable, okay? But the thing is, we are not to take part in offending. If we, we shouldn't have that part in offending. Ultimately, the Lord's will is everything for edification. But you just pray the Lord don't have you to be in that stead to be an offender. It says, woe, that first woe, the world is in danger of offense. And the second woe is warning to the one that basically bring evil to another and introduce it. You see that? But woe to the man whom offense cometh. So woe to you if you're going to bring evil to someone. Okay. Man whom the offense come. So you're going to be guilty. Okay. With no excuses. All right. The Lord going to deal with those who offend, basically the elect. The elect being his own. He going to defend and protect us. Okay. This is what it's about. Let's go to 8. Wherefore, if thy hand or thy foot offend thee, cut them off and cast them from thee. It is better for thee to enter into life halt or maimed rather than having 2 hands or 2 feet to be cast in the everlasting fire. Okay? So it says, wherefore, if thy hand and thy foot offend thee, cut them off and cast them from thee. Okay? So this is basically saying it's something is basically if it offend you, cut it off. So it's like almost like you have to sacrifice something. Okay, you willing what you will must be willing to sacrifice in fighting against sin. Okay, will you really sacrifice your hand and foot? Okay, all right. Nothing is more, man. Nothing is more scary than the wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahushua either. Because cast in the everlasting fire. So it's better to sacrifice in the battle against sin, than to face the punishment of eternal later. So we in this, what are you willing to sacrifice? Okay, it says the eye. It says, and if thine eye offend thee, pluck it out and cast it from thee. It is better to enter into life with one eye rather than having 2 eyes and be cast into fire. Okay, so don't take it literal when it say your eye offend thee, pluck it out. This is physical harm, body mutilation. What you got to do is basically you have to change from the inside out because it's using external parts. Okay, if you cut, hell, if you took the right hand off, the left hand still could sin. Okay, hell, if you pluck the eyes out, if you pluck both eyes out, if you sacrifice both eyes, can you still sin? Yeah, because you got your mind. Okay, them memories can be gone. You can still sin with your mind, man. All right. So you have to change inwardly. And the Lord telling you when He say that, cut something off, be willing to make a sacrifice to fight against sin, man. Okay. If you was in an obstacle course, and at the end of that obstacle course, they said it's some goodies at the end of the obstacle course, something that'll change your life. Will you be willing to take this obstacle course? But we already have what you're gonna look like when you finish. It's just tests and trials and tests along this obstacle course that may cost you parts of your body. Because in this particular obstacle course here, you got this right here waiting on you, which 80% of the people lose their arm in this particular part of the course. In this particular part of the course here, a lot of people lose their legs. And in this particular part of the course here, many people have been known to have facial injuries and lose their eyes. Are you willing to go through this course knowing there's a high percentage of the time people lose something to obtain what's at the end? Jacob be like, hell no. Straight up. Nah, man, I don't know about that. But it's certain people that the Lord have put here that will strive for that. They will go through those battles to lose those limbs, to obtain a greater a greater cause, a greater cause of salvation at the end. They are known as the elect. Okay? They're going to make those certain sacrifices to fight against sin. If it be going through something and you're going to lose your leg, if the glory of Yahweh Shai is at the other end of it, the elect men will go through that fire. Okay? So, we go to verse 10. Take heed that ye despise not one of these little ones. For I say unto you that in heaven their angels do always behold the face of my Father which is in heaven. Okay? So the Lord's eyes are always going to be on them little ones, the elect. The eyes are always going to be on them. Okay? He's going to protect the humble. He encampeth angels round about them that fear him. Okay? Hebrews 1:14. Ministering angels, man. So with that, this quick lesson was edifying to the election of Israel. Call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rekah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, GMS, who rule well and teach well. Salutations to the hopeful elect, Shalom.